Drop it!
She's gonna murder me at some point.
Back up!
Hi, baby. Don't say nothing, okay? Don't tell them anything. Don't answer any questions.
Every child deserves a caring mother. But what happens if the mother turns out to be straight up evil, setting the worst example possible for her children? Here are 10 mothers who had to face the consequences of their actions, starting with a mother who escalated a situation involving her criminal children. On August 3rd, 2022, Cassidy was seen aggressively waving around a metal wrench. She was trying to protect her teenage daughter, who had just robbed another teenager on the street together with her brother and another friend.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it, you're gonna get tased! Drop it! Drop it! Back up! Back up! Back up! Last warning! Last warning! Back up! Back up! Back up!
What's wrong with you?
Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach, you're gonna get tased.
What are you doing to me? Are you guys out of mind?
If he tells you to drop thing, you drop it. And listen to commands.
I was trying to put it in my truck.
If he tells you to drop it, you drop it.
Okay, but you guys don't have to hate. What's wrong with you?
You guys have to listen.
Okay, but I'm dead.
Well, that's bad. That's too bad. That's
No,
what
that's
happens
too
when you
bad.
don't
It is
listen.
not your head injuries gonna be on you guys.
Sure, for not
Yeah,
listening,
sure.
right? Because you're not an adult and you can't listen.
They had a weapon in my daughter's face. That's why I got the weapon out.
Stop.
How does my mom get I was just trying to protect my daughter.
What's going on, Mom?
They jumped them. 3 of them. I went over there to ask them questions. I say, let me talk to your mama. Mama comes out and she starts trying to swing. I have everything on video.
Okay.
And I'm telling her, like, look at yourself, man. Nobody's even talking to your kid. There's 2 little kids that they actually tried, since I'm recording, they snapped the phone out of me. So they slapped my hands twice. One, the black guy that actually jumped my son, and another little boy. And there, those 2, they jumped my son.
So the black dude hit your boy?
No,
It's
they
'cause
put their
there's 3
hands
of
on me.
them.
They did this and they started messing with me. They took my chain, my phone, my shoes. But then one of the dudes, they went over there and got my stuff. But I also had a vape. My parents don't know I vape. Sorry, you guys know. But they have my vape now.
You know the robbed kid is telling the truth when he apologizes and confesses to his parents that his vape was also stolen. I mean, come on, breathe air, little fella. Meanwhile, the children of Cassidy feel like absolute badasses.
Okay, that's why black people get. What the y'all laughing at? What the y'all laughing at?
Send her up to the
Hey, you know what I see? Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something?
Yes, I'm listening.
Now I feel myself. That's embarrassing.
You can tell everything you need to know about Cassidy just by listening to how her children and their friend talk to the officers. Thugs raising thugs. This whole gangster attitude will make their lives way harder than it has to be. And their body language shows they're not even comfortable acting like that.
Guys, you know what they
No, my mom's right here.
I know.
I'm right here. I know my son.
Okay, then back up right there.
Nah.
Not what?
Nah.
Get back.
Nah, don't
Get back.
touch me.
She's right there.
Don't touch me.
Bro,
Please.
hey, listen.
Why do you chase you like that?
I don't give a what would you do if your son just got jumped? What would you do? But then mama over here with a crowbar wants to hit me, so I was like, what you gonna do? And then the little boy, her son, her daughter, because it looks like a boy, the little girl started rushing like she wanted to hit me. So I was like, look at your daughter, yo, look at her. And then she's trying to blame it all on me. I'm like, wait a minute, I got everything on video. Everything on video. Have the other little girl too. There was another girl that also, trying to hit me. And I said, well, what's up? Hit me then.
Do me a favor, stand up.
I'm not standing up. I'm
Stand up.
pissed off. Y'all made me pee on myself.
Do me a favor and stand up.
I can't.
I'm gonna help you
weak.
up. You ready? 1, 3.
I could have had a heart condition. Y'all tasing me. I have fibromyalgia.
The reality is that cops often disregard conditions like fibromyalgia or any other disorder. Once they perceive you as a threat and you fail to comply almost immediately, they will take action. Besides that, Cassidy has already lost custody of her daughter, who has been living with her grandma for a while now. Then, her brother suddenly starts to make heavy accusations.
Hey, be quiet.
Nah, they had a weapon.
They had a gun.
And they're over here chasing my mom.
Hold
They had a
on.
weapon. Look at, they're literally right there looking.
Who had a weapon?
Look at, they're in that white car. They're in that white car over there with the door open.
Okay, what happened?
They're coming at me, my sister, me and him.
Uh-huh.
And then
They were coming at you for what?
tased.
Yeah.
They were coming at you for what?
No,
Hey, why were they coming at you for?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Supposedly we robbed their kid.
Okay, and then what happened?
They came back once and they came back again.
They had a black thing of like a bar at my daughter's face, so yes, I grabbed that.
If the other mom also had a weapon, she did a good job hiding it in some bush or wherever. Now, Cassidy might be pissed off that the other mother confronted her daughter instead of directly looking for her parents, but she did the exact same thing to protect her own daughter. In case you forgot, Cassidy was threatening to bash the other mom and her robbed son with that wrench earlier.
I dropped it and he still tased me. And I want to press charges.
We'll talk about that here in a second.
And then they just came up with the bandanas on and stuff, and they just started messing with me.
Because that's my daughter. Like, no one's going to touch her. Because I seen that they had like a black bar as a weapon, and I'm like, no. So they get in her face, and yeah, I'm going to do something about it. I mean, I never was going to really attempt to use it. I was just scared.
Which one is your child, or which one
The one
is
in
your
the green
child?
hat.
Green hat, and what's his name?
Her name's Brianna.
I only recognize, I think, one of them.
One of them from school?
The black kid.
From Lynn? Is he in your grade?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. All right.
They say that they're in a gang or something.
Okay.
So, black bar. She's holding it to Brianna.
She had her hand like she's gonna get ready, and I told her, I said, do something.
They started pushing me, they started touching me. Then they were like, we're in your pockets. They said, take off your shoes.
I said, what would you do if they jump your daughter?
And she got in my face, so I told her back up.
They had like a weapon in case of like they were gonna pull off.
Who did?
My parents, but they didn't
So,
use
okay.
it.
Did you feel threatened by that?
Yeah, I did.
They started calling my mom. They started calling my dad, like, what you can do. They were threatening him, like saying, hey, hit me, this, that.
Okay.
He hit that trash can over there. See that?
I was gonna fight one of them, the black kid, but he was being guarded by two other dudes because they said that if they don't guard him or something, then their families will get their jumped.
He needs to stay away from these kids. They're bad news every time. Anything happens, a kid do something, who did they blame? You blame him.
But you guys are trying to tell me that these dudes pulled a gun. When did that happen?
They didn't pull a gun.
They had. You said a weapon.
He had a weapon.
Oh yeah.
What kind of weapon?
It was like a black pole, like a big long black
A pole?
Yeah, like a black one. Like
That's what
Okay.
It's not a pole. It's a wooden bat.
Oh,
A wooden bat?
They're threatening me. They're saying that they're from a gang and they're gonna. They start shooting me. They say they're gonna me.
Let me cut right to the chase and explain this mess as simply as possible. There is only one victim whom Cassidy's children robbed after their friend jumped him out of nowhere. They then ran off with his phone, vape, shoes, hat, and chain. Luckily for this kid, some other guy approached him after seeing he had been robbed. The guy asked him what they took and tried to get it back for him. He was only able to retrieve his phone, shoes, and chain. The kid promptly called his parents, who arrived shortly after hearing about the robbery. His dad confronted their friend with a black baseball bat and lightly tapped him on the back of the head with it, while his mother confronted Cassidy's daughter, who kept acting like she was going to hit the victim's mother. Upon witnessing the situation, Cassidy joined the fight immediately instead of attempting to defuse it and instructed someone named Isaac to retrieve a wrench from her car. They argued for a while before Cassidy decided to involve the police, and what happened afterward is what you have already seen up to this point.
Hey, does it hurt?
Yeah, it hurts.
Can I try it?
No.
How do I have to get tased?
You gotta become a police officer. You wanna be a police officer?
I just have to like do something bad.
Did she ever raise the weapon, or
Yeah, she was swinging it all over the face.
like how, like down here?
Like, yeah, like she's gonna do something. I said, do something. Do it. Try and do something.
To you or to Brianna?
I don't know. She was just like she was gonna do something. I'm like, just try to do something to one of us because I'm ready.
It's not a good look. I'm a parent as well too. I completely understand the parent aspect of wanting to protect the children. 100% get that. The problem with the charges though is that you're the one that's kind of instigating it. Hey, what are you gonna do? Swing on me, swing on me. So
Because I told her, I was like, what are you gonna do? I said, hit my daughter, hit me.
Look at this.
That's why I called the cops.
So realistically though, if I go and take this in front of the judge and I try to say, hey look, you were fearful of her, you arming yourself with a weapon and then continuing to talk to her doesn't
Because she was in my face.
Doesn't seem.
Because she was in my face. Of course I'm gonna protect myself.
I got you.
I'm not gonna be able to back up.
And that's the problem though.
Yeah, it's a problem when I turn around and she hits me in the head and I'm dead. Yeah, I don't think so.
You can back up and
I told her, back the up for me.
Remove yourself from the situation. You know
and that's what we were trying to do.
An officer is telling you to
and I dropped it.
To drop a weapon.
And I dropped
the
it.
first time, though, not I'm gonna go put it away in my car. You understand?
Yes.
It needs to be dropped. If he says drop it, especially if he's pointing a taser at you or even a real gun.
Then that would be on him because I wasn't gonna do.
Close proximity. How do we know that?
Because I would have charged at you guys. I've seen all these videos. People who actually attack cops actually charge at the people.
Yeah.
And I wasn't charging it. I told him verbally, I'm gonna put it back in my truck. That is not really even deadly.
I wasn't here for that.
I know you weren't.
But a wrench swung at a very high speed is very deadly, especially if you connect with somebody in the head.
It's a chaotic situation where everyone is more or less in the wrong except for the robbed kid. The fact that Cassidy is still angry at the other parents after discovering the fact that her children robbed their son speaks volumes.
There's some other information that your daughter and the individuals that were there, so your daughter and the individuals that she was with, the other juvies, it seems like they might have robbed one of the other juveniles or her child or something like that.
So that's why you call the cops. You don't do on your own. I know, not you. But that's why you guys are here. That's what you guys are here for.
I got you.
You don't go and confront a minor on your own.
It warms my heart to see a family spending quality time together. Cassidy was not arrested, but was given a citation for resisting arrest. While this mother didn't get arrested, she might appear in one of my future videos again. Unlike Cassidy, this next mother is more familiar with jail cells than the rooms of her own home. On July 10th, 2023, surveillance footage from a local school office captured Brittany punching her ex-boyfriend's ex-girlfriend multiple times in the face. During the altercation, a small plastic bag containing white powder fell out of Brittany's pocket.
Hello? Brittany, can you come out here and talk with us for a minute, please? All right.
Put your rating. 670, go ahead.
Okay. What happened earlier at the Educational Support Center today?
I don't think I need to do your job for you. You've seen the video.
So what happened?
Got rocked.
Okay, so why'd you go there?
Because she wanted to keep threatening me.
Threatening you how?
Well, did you read everything? Did you do your job? Then you know. So why are you here?
Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. There's two sides to every story,
it's your
right?
job. Not mine.
Red early shirts and white Adidas shorts.
Unless you have a warrant or need to say anything else, have a good night.
Okay, come here. Come here. Suspect just retreated back into the house. We get some more units over here. Supervisor.
So we're gonna kick the door and they'll come out. Brittany, it's police. You don't come out, we're gonna kick the door in. We're gonna kick the door in if you don't open the door.
From this point out, she keeps screaming about her kids. However, how can her kids be proud of her when she's completely embarrassing herself? If someone is scaring her kids, it's Brittany herself, and not the police officers who have her house surrounded. Because there are kids inside, the officers decide to proceed cautiously and refrain from immediately breaking down any doors.
This door's locked here. Is that one open?
I think they barricaded it with something.
Brittany, come out now! Brittany, you're under arrest. You need to come out of the house.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
For what?
For possession of cocaine and disorderly conduct.
Where's the cocaine?
Brittany, exit the house.
Huh?
Brittany, exit the house.
Get a warrant.
We're not going to play these games.
I'm not either. I have kids. I don't need to play games.
Okay, so exit the house. So make this peaceful.
All right, do your job and do it right.
That's what we're doing. We're not going anywhere.
Well, then I guess you're standing there.
Okay.
Here's some more context. The woman she punched several times didn't end up pressing any charges. The reason these officers keep on pressing is because of the illegal substances that fell out of her pocket in a school area.
Brittany, you're under arrest. Come to the door. This is all because of your actions.
I'll cut the what?
Open the door and I'll tell you.
No.
White female, white shirt, black yoga pants.
You speak louder.
Not talking to you.
Well, then quit talking.
Open the door.
Brittany, come out here now.
No.
Yes.
Get a warrant.
No. Get out here now.
And then I will leave.
Get out here now. You're going to get tased.
Is it a felony warrant?
Yeah. Well, felony arrest.
Yeah. Okay.
Cover this front door here.
I got it.
What's going to happen? What's she get charged?
He's getting arrested for felony possession of cocaine, disorderly conduct, and obstructing. So tell her to come out. All right.
I have 4 of my cops here right now.
Brittany decides to grab her Louis Vuitton bag and go shopping, seriously thinking she won't get arrested.
I'm not. You don't need to detain me. I gotta go.
Turn around.
I'm not.
Now.
Stop.
Turn around. On your
You
back.
do not need to do that. You
Put
recording?
your hands behind your
Are
back.
you recording?
We're recording.
Recording the whole stop.
Thank you.
You're the one doing this.
No, you do not need to touch me like this. I am.
You're under arrest.
Okay, you don't need to manhandle me. My kids were at the goddamn door.
Okay.
You don't understand. You incompetent.
Well, now you're catching sort of the
I don't give a
obstructing charge.
That's cool. Add it on. Yeah, treat me like a murderer. Dumb pig.
When you think about it, there's a high likelihood that her parents also aren't proud of her.
Do it in the front, Harper. Do it in the front.
Do it in the front. Twerking on them headlights. She says she come outside.
Do not touch the car like that.
You're making me touch the car the way you want me to.
Separate your feet.
Hurry up and do it.
Ron.
Oh, yeah, I got boobs.
Okay, do you have anything inside of the bra?
No, I do not.
No? Okay, I'm going to run my finger in between and under. You understand
Juggle
me?
them, okay? You like it? Feel good? Oh, yeah, baby. Yep.
You got anything on your side? No, I can't.
No, I don't have anything. You all attach me. Just know that. In front of my kids.
No.
Yeah, double welcome. Because I'm such a threat.
I didn't get that number.
Just put me where you need to put me. This means double love, so. Big up to all my haters. Perfect. Oh, yeah, you tighten that as far as you could. Pig. Point, piggy, piggy. Hide behind your back.
Once in the cop car, Brittany just keeps yapping about all sorts of things and does her ultimate best to be as annoying as possible. Just know that this definitely isn't the wake-up call for Brittany like we'd hoped for. Not sure how, but she became even worse after this incident. Brittany was caught with more drug possession charges, multiple bail jumping charges, and a hit and run. You'd think that would be it, right? However, Brittany also caught another disorderly charge, a battery charge, and a parole violation.
You wanna treat me like an animal? I'm about to show you what the animal's like. Let's go! Let's go! I ain't got time for this! Me and let's go, you dumbasses! Let's go! Bring me to the cop shop. I want to get...
Listen to me.
Listen to me!
Let me make something perfectly clear to you.
Okay.
If you bang your head...
I didn't bang my head, so know your facts. Okay?
If you bang anything...
Anything,
onto any of
correct.
these windows, you have the probability of hurting yourself.
That's okay.
And then you have the possibility of being subject to OC spray.
Oh, and like a turtle suit? Not my first time. Let's go! Let's go! I got a party to go to. Let's go! Oh, I'm getting out of it. And my first time!
This time, Brittany was arrested and charged with possession of cocaine, resisting an officer, and 2 counts of disorderly conduct. However, Brittany didn't put her children in any direct danger like the mother in this next case. On June 17th, 2023, Angelica was driving around drunk, accompanied by her 4 kids, younger brother, and nephew, making it a full car. Angelica lost control and crashed into another car, then quickly tried to flee the scene. However, her attempt was unsuccessful.
We're trying to leave, so watch out.
Okay, all right, thank you.
I just want to go home. I
Okay.
don't care what they have going on.
Okay, listen. Just bear with me. It'll just be a few minutes, okay? All right? I just needed you to just have a seat for now, okay?
That's fine.
Okay, what's your
That's
first
my
name?
little brother said.
Okay, as soon as I get your information, you'll be good to go, okay? Just have a seat, okay? All right?
You guys stop.
Okay, just have a seat, Angelica.
Drive-throughs.
The girl was driving.
Oh, the girl was driving.
Yes, she was the one behind the wheel.
Okay.
She was very intoxicated.
Yeah.
Okay. And she made a comment about she had traumatized the children.
Okay.
Because Bridget got out to walk back there and she's like, I didn't even hit you,
Okay.
when obviously she did.
Okay.
I didn't get in an accident. That's the thing.
What do you
I
mean?
never got in an accident. They said I got in an accident, but I never did.
So why are we here?
Because I've been at the beach.
Okay.
So they called you guys.
Did they think you got into an accident?
I don't know, but
What'd they
I've
tell
never
you?
been in an accident.
Well, what'd they tell you?
Because I've never been in an accident. They said that they were going to tell me that I was in an accident. I've never been
So
in
they said you got into the accident?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you have
But
your
I've never
license on you?
been. No,
Or is anyone hurt?
no.
Okay.
My kids are with, like, to the beach with my kids.
Okay. What seat was she sitting in, though, when this all happened?
I was at the beach.
What seat was she sitting in?
She was in the car seat. You can tell.
So you're saying you weren't driving at all?
No, I wasn't.
I got her.
I was not driving at all when we got to the beach.
I just need to see your
I
license.
was not
Do you have your
driving
driver's
at all.
license, ma'am?
Yeah. Help me find my license, baby.
Angelica's daughter easily finds her mother's license and tries to calm her drunk mom down by saying, "It's okay, Mommy." Her older kids also appear to be trained not to tell the officers anything.
I'm sorry. It's okay, Mommy. I up all this stuff. It's okay, Mommy. I'm sorry.
For the crash report, we have to do.
What crash report are you guys talking about? We didn't crash into anybody.
Okay.
We didn't literally crash into anybody.
Okay.
Literally
I need to
didn't.
get all their data first.
Okay, but we didn't crash into anybody.
Okay.
You guys are talking about we're crashing into somebody. We didn't crash into nobody.
All right. What is her name?
No, it doesn't matter.
Hey.
No, it doesn't matter.
Stop.
It doesn't matter.
Hey.
No.
We'll pull you out
You
the
guys
car.
are literally.
Ma'am, we will pull you out. Angelica.
No.
You need to calm.
You guys.
You need.
You guys. You guys.
All I'm trying to do is get there.
You guys,
Why are you
you're trying to say that I'm trying to push into somebody. That's my family.
Okay, listen.
They didn't do nothing. They didn't do
I'm just
nothing.
trying to get their
They
information.
didn't do anything.
I'm trying to get their information.
The dad was notified of the incident and arrived at the scene very shortly after to pick up the kids, barely saying a word. He just grabbed them and left immediately. So, after Angelica dealt with this situation, she might be expected in court soon, as the father might be claiming full custody.
Are you father?
Yeah.
Yes, that's their dad. You
I
guys
was just trying to get their information.
No, you're
no,
not. No, you're not. No, you're not. If you guys
You need to
literally,
calm down.
Eric,
You need to calm
if you
down.
guys, Eric, you would have cared about my daughter. No, they don't care. They don't.
Make it worse.
No, it's
Doesn't
not.
matter.
They really trying to make it worse.
If you can't, just go over there. All I was trying to do is get their
Alright,
information.
that's fine.
Why are you screaming at me and closing the door?
No, because you weren't letting my child go.
Who said that?
You did.
No, I didn't.
You did, and that's fine.
No, I
Y'all
didn't.
can
I
let
was
me
getting
live
their
on my own.
information.
That's fine.
I was getting their information.
I'm glad that their dad got them now. I'm glad.
The father was there just in time, because Angelica's attitude only takes a turn for the worse as she becomes more verbally and physically violent.
I didn't do anything. I literally didn't do anything. Y'all literally forced my kids to stay here until their dad waited for them.
I was getting their information.
No, you didn't. I'm literally about to flip it because they let my kids go, bro. Like,
Can you stop? You're gonna
no, I don't give a about you, dog. You and your I'm not even touching you. Don't touch me. I'm not touching you. I am not touching you. I'm not touching you. I am not touching you or your girl. I'm not touching none of you. So y'all have no right to touch me. Touch me, and I swear to God, y'all, both of y'all literally take my kids away for no reason.
They're with dad.
No, I don't give a. Did he do? No, and I could have gone home, and he would have known I would have been fine. That I swear to God, all you crackers are nothing but pieces of. I swear to God, that's why my dad got the. That's why everybody in my family, bro. I swear to God, I can't stand none of you crackers.
It's said that alcohol brings out people for who they really are, removing most, if not all, filters. This suggests that Angelica's behavior while intoxicated is a genuine representation of her character. From nearly breaking her wrists with aggressive punches to hurling racial slurs and continuing to disrespect the officers by referring to them as crackers, her actions speak volumes. I doubt any of you watching would still slide her the N-word pass after this. And if you still would, then you don't know what accountability is.
Y'all already done took my kids from me, like, for no reason. No, for no reason, bro. Like, for no reason, bro. Y'all took my kids from me. Like, they was literally having a good time, bro.
Stop. Stop.
You guys are big.
I'm not even
and I can't stand you. Okay. I can't stand you and you cracker.
That's great.
I can't. And I can't believe y'all. I work for restaurant.
You're about to
and
go
I
on
bust
handcuffs.
my ass. I don't give a. What are you gonna do? 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 Buzz my? Go ahead, buzz my. Cause every other that's buzz my. That's what. I don't give a. I don't give a. I don't give a. I don't give a. I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't touch you. I didn't touch you. You're still. It's good. Let them take me. Let them take me.
Just for the time being. Yep.
Let them take me. They're still. Not going nowhere.
Angelica, stop. Stop.
You need to stop.
You need to stop. Come on. Let's go. Angelica, you need to stop.
For what, though? For what?
You're doing this, not
For
us.
what? For what?
Step in.
For what?
Step in.
For what?
Angelica,
For
step
what?
in.
I just want to go home.
Step into
I
the
just
car.
wanna go
Step
home.
into the
Can
car.
I just go home?
You cannot. Step into
Why?
the
I
car.
just
Step
wanna
into
go
the car.
home.
You caused this, not us.
Angelica,
Go home.
step into the car.
Step into the car.
I just want to go home.
Angelica, step into the car.
I just want to go home.
Step into the car.
I just want to go home.
Step in.
I just want to go home.
Angelica then mentions that her kids could testify for her, but I doubt they will after this specific encounter. Something really bad is going on within this family. Angelica said that her dad got deported not too long ago and that many of her nephews often get into altercations with police officers, or crackers, as they all seem to call them.
Record this.
This is all on. Okay, there you go. You just got another charge. Congratulations.
Angelica was arrested and charged with resisting arrest, battery on a police officer, and DUI with a minor in the vehicle. If drunk driving wasn't crazy enough, this next mother was driving drugged out of her mind. On December 20th, 2023, Stephanie was driving with her 4-year-old daughter to drug court while she was high on Xanax and other medication. The drive came to a quick end when Stephanie crashed her husband's car right into a gate, totaling it.
All right, this is Stephanie. She was occupied with her daughter here. Both are denying any injuries. She said she has no medical history. She said she has bad tires. Is that her husband?
Right there.
Right where?
Right on that street.
Okay.
So I can just have him. My phone got smashed.
Okay.
So I don't have his number, so I'm just gonna walk over there or go to Metro and get a new phone.
I'm gonna have you hang out here for a little bit, okay? Because I gotta do a crash investigation as well.
Sure. And I was late, but I wasn't like speeding or anything. But I've never been down this road before. I was just trying to make a shortcut, and I was trying to turn. And look how bad our tires are. Well, his tires.
It's clear right from the start that something doesn't add up. Both Stephanie and her daughter are way too calm. And Stephanie doesn't seem to be concerned about her daughter at all, giving her barely any attention this entire time.
And she was in her car seat?
Oh yeah, shotgun.
Okay. And you had your seatbelt on?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Always.
Alright. You said you have someone that'll tow it?
Yeah, because it's like $50.
Okay.
He probably only charged me.
Nice. Alright. Cool. Well, I'm gonna work on a crash report and start getting everything up and together. Since it was just you with the property damage, I think this is a city-owned gate, so I'll just document that. But what happened?
So I have an appointment downtown, and I was late. I wasn't speeding, but I'd never been down this road before, and I went to go turn, but his tires. This is my husband's shop. His tires are so bald that like the brakes went out.
You're saying the tires are bald? Or you didn't see the fence that was in front of you, or what happened?
Oh, I see the fence.
So why aren't you, how fast were you going?
Not fast at all. At all.
Some serious damage to the fence.
I was not going fast.
This is the moment Stephanie's husband arrives on the scene, worried about his daughter. Her husband seems like a good guy, but the more you hear him talk, the more of an enabler he sounds. He's been together with Stephanie for the last 15 years, knowing full well about her problematic past.
Daddy with the boat! Daddy with the boat!
Hi! It hit me!
What?
It ran out in front of me!
What ran out in front of you?
The fence!
You alright, honey?
He's fine, babe.
Oh, yeah. You alright?
We are fine.
Everybody alright?
Yeah, we're good.
What'd you do?
I cut down here because I was going downtown, babe. Down here in Drugport.
I know.
And I didn't see. I mean, I seen it, but I tried to, like.
You didn't hit any other cars?
No, just the fence.
So again, this fence is it?
Yeah, because the front, she had front wheel drive, and the freaking...
The fact that the first thing she told her husband was that the fence ran in front of her is hilarious. Now, pay close attention and let me know in the comments if you think Stephanie takes advantage of her husband or the other way around. This one is quite tricky.
So that's total.
It is.
Yeah. What do you want me to do? Shit happened. Okay.
I know.
I'm
not gonna blow up. I'm not gonna scream.
If you didn't buy the
As long as my baby's all right and you're okay, my baby's all right. That's all right.
Do you think she'd be on the influence of narcotics?
I don't think so. She's in drug court right now.
It's so odd that just go straight into a fence like this.
It's to me too.
It doesn't make any sense.
To me too. But I mean, she does go to a psychiatrist, and I went with her the other day, and he changed her medications, and she was like falling asleep a little bit before I left the house. I was going to go crabbing.
What medication did she take?
I don't know what it is, but it's too strong. I can tell you that right now. The doctor made a mistake because I told her, I said, whatever you're on. Because I tried to wake her up this morning, and she was like really, really hard to wake up. And I said, what's wrong? She goes, I think the dose he gave me is too strong. I don't think she's under any narcotics illegal, but I think that the sleeping pills that this doctor gave her are too strong.
There's not even skid marks back there.
She said the brakes failed. Yeah, well, you might not feel tired.
All right, Stephanie. So I've completed my crash investigation based on the impact, based on everything. I've got all the information that I need there. But now is the part where I'm changing hats. I'm going from a crash investigation to a DUI investigation. So I do believe that you're under the influence of narcotics or alcohol. So I'm going to be doing a DUI investigation.
Can you come with me?
Yeah, not though.
Okay. Can you do me a favor and just set that stuff down?
Sure.
And then take your backpack off?
Yeah.
Okay, have you had anything to drink today? Any alcoholic beverages? You don't drink alcohol? Okay. Have you taken any narcotics in the last 12 hours?
When I first got up this morning, I took one diazepam.
Diazepam?
Yeah, because I'm prescribed 3 a day. I took one this morning. I took one Subutex with naloxone, because that's what I'm prescribed.
So diazepam and naloxone? When did you take your naloxone?
In the morning, same time I took my diazepam.
What time was that?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Many people who take lots of medication seem to think that nobody will notice it. That's why Stephanie here is seriously trying to play it off cool. She truly believes that she's sober.
Have you taken anything else since then? Because it's 4:30 and you still seem a little out of it. Your eyes are drooping as I'm talking to you. You're having trouble standing straight up. So.
No, I'm not having trouble.
Okay, well, you're leaning on the car when I first started talking to you. So you have not taken anything since 8 a.m. this morning when you took your prescribed diazepam and naloxone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I really would take my daughter in the guard box.
I don't know, but I do know that fire called us because you were slurring your speech and you seemed intoxicated. Plus, the only thing that I have to go off of here...
I was slurring my speech
when you're talking to them, and you're still kind of slurring it a little bit now. Plus the contact.
That's how I talk.
Okay. There's also no skid marks. You hit straight through a fence.
Okay.
There's no turn. You didn't try to turn, nothing. So the way that you're acting, I'm just going to evaluate you for DUI. Okay. But I'm going to grab some stuff out of my vehicle. We're going to run you through some field sobriety tests. Pass all those, we'll get you on your way, okay? So you said you're kind of like this, but you're also been prescribed a lot of medication.
Yeah, I have.
Even though you're prescribed it, that doesn't mean you can drive on it, you know what I mean?
The DUI test went as well as one would have expected. The moment the husband hears about Stephanie getting arrested, he tries manipulating the remaining cops in a desperate attempt to prevent his wife from going to jail.
You're under arrest for suspicion of DUI.
Really? I'm not even under the influence.
She's not able to do any tests. She's failing them.
I honestly do believe it's that sleep.
Would you feel comfortable letting her go? She had a daughter. We're not saying she would do ill will to her. But
no, I know.
With where the breaking point, where she hit that fence, it's just like
she ran right through it.
Minute. She drove right through that fence.
It looks to me that way too.
There's no skid marks here. I mean, she just drove right through the fence. She's unable to do any of the tests. DUIs are misdemeanors, so she should have a bond.
I'll tell you what, this morning I went in to wake her up, and she just was like a zombie. Honestly, I know she had a drug problem, and I know that she's been good since she got arrested twice. The second time she got arrested, I called the cops.
I talked to my husband? I didn't even do anything.
Well, you drove through a fence and you just failed the field sobriety test, so.
I'm not drunk.
Okay.
But I'm not messed up.
What's the usual effects for your diazepam?
I just got put on it.
You haven't had any issues? They told you can drive
Yeah,
all day?
they told me, yeah.
Okay.
So it's fine.
Okay. Alright, were you distracted by anything as you were driving before you ran into the fence, or you just...
I was probably on my phone, and she's always distracting me. Give me your phone, Mommy, give me your phone. Let me watch cartoons. Yeah.
Why'd you go this way?
Because I was trying to do a shortcut because of traffic, and I was late.
Okay.
It's disgusting how she blames her daughter for her poor driving skills. I could be wrong, but I doubt Stephanie has a healthy relationship with her daughter, as she was completely unfazed when her mother was arrested. No crying, no nothing besides a quick bye at the very end. Some officers search the car and they find some stuff Stephanie was desperately hoping they wouldn't find, making the whole situation a whole lot worse.
What's that?
I don't know. My husband has a clean. I just got out of jail. That's an old wallet.
This is not your wallet?
That was in the purse that you were wearing.
Yeah, but it's my old wallet.
Be truthful to us.
Yeah, now's the time to be honest.
Be truthful.
Yeah, it was probably in there, and I probably didn't clean that side out. Honestly. Seriously.
What's in it?
Nothing.
It's just an empty
So
syringe?
from the last time I got arrested.
So what do you use that? What's the syringe for then? Why is it in your purse still?
When I got out of jail, my husband cleaned out all my shit. I left my purse at home.
You see how it looks though? You get
Yeah, I
that?
see now how it looks, yeah.
When was the last time you took these?
What? Diazepam?
And the Xanax.
I haven't taken any Xanax. I take diazepam.
I'm asking you when the last time you took them.
I told him, like,
Well, I'm asking you because I wasn't around when you asked.
8 o'clock this morning.
Ma'am, you already found a needle. I have some Brillo. Am I going to find any other paraphernalia in there?
Like I said.
Be honest with me.
No, I don't think so.
This is all in the purse that you were wearing. Okay?
Yeah. It's the purse that's new.
So am I going to find any other paraphernalia in there?
No.
Okay, well you said no about the needle after that, so I'm just checking.
There's a 1 call 9 and 1 call 8.
There is narcotics?
That's correct. Yeah.
Legal or illegal?
Well, there was a needle in her purse, and then a mix of, she says, benzos in her prescription. Did you mix Xanax with her prescriptions?
I don't do nothing like that.
Okay. She said you did, so.
I never put nothing in anything. Yeah. She might have got taxis to my Xanax, which are in my safe.
She's combining her pills with the alcohol.
Yeah.
Found some Brillo, a needle, and then in this, we have some more brittle on our box cutter. So we'll put all that in a baggie. So she had a needle in one of her purses. I don't know if it was used or not. She's saying it's but I'm not sure.
It might be because that's the rest. She had some girl was with her and had.
Yeah, we found some Brillo, another bag.
That's for sure for
Brillo.
smoking.
Yeah, more like for consistent with cocoa. And then she had another small bag of some more Brillo in another box cutter.
Chocolate cup.
So I just wanted to be transparent, like, no.
So this is what she got arrested for last time.
She bought a bottle of vodka and Crown. It's not open.
She don't drink.
But if she's mixing both.
She don't drink though.
Then why would she buy it?
I don't know. That's what I'm confused about. She relapsed about 6 months ago. Her friend died. Okay, went to the funeral. Turns out the girl she went to the funeral with in Northport was a junkie and got her back on drugs. And I've been going through the night. I've been going through hell.
This isn't the first time we dealt with people doing narcotics behind their significant other's back. If that's the case, it's not unusual to hide something, especially history of being arrested, kids, stuff like that.
No, she's got arrested twice. And now she's a drug court, and I thought she was keeping her nose clean. I thought.
Between the testing and the indicators in the vehicle,
I totally agree with you.
But
she looks guilty. I figured you were going to be crying. I don't know what happened, but they found stuff they shouldn't have found. I know that what's your name threw something under the seat last week when you got arrested. I do know that. But I don't know what else. Why'd you buy liquor?
Because it's better for you.
Got enough. I don't drink no more.
Oh, it's just a fence. Oh, the doctor prescribed her the wrong stuff. Oh, it's the sleeping pill, and it's actually nap time. Oh, that needle is from her junkie friend. Oh, she only uses that to smoke. Oh, I didn't notice her taking my Xanax medication. Oh, thanks for buying me alcohol, baby, but I don't drink anymore. Genuine or not, you can't help but think he's trying to make it all seem less big of a deal to try and keep her out of trouble. And if Stephanie blaming her daughter for distracting her and that fence for running in front of her wasn't bad and ridiculous enough, she starts to blame the new pair of shoes she's wearing.
Oh my God, I have these new sneakers on, babe.
You want my sneakers? I'll give you my sneakers. I just bought a new pair last night. We were shopping. You want sneakers? They're gonna give you slides.
No, she's fine. She's blaming the shoes, but...
Oh. We'll get through this. And things gotta change. I don't know what happened. I don't know if Goldman overdosed you on that stuff or I gave you, over-medicated you. It could be that he just gave you too much of that sleeping pill.
Another interesting theory that may or may not be true is that Stephanie had more illegal substances in her car, but quickly decided to shoot it all up after the crash happened, so the cops couldn't find it. Stephanie was arrested and charged with neglecting a child without harm, DUI, causing damage to property or another person, DUI with a blood alcohol level of 0.15 or higher with a kid under 18 in the car, and possession of drugs without a prescription. By this time, Stephanie's so gone you'd think she has stage 6 dementia. The total opposite of the mother in this next case, who continues to spy on her ex-husband to the point where she knows his life better than he does himself. On June 27, 2023, Brenda had an extremely loud discussion with her ex-husband about child support in a restaurant. Several employees told Brenda to calm down and asked her to leave. Before she did, she snapped back at them and even slapped one of them in the face. Brenda then proceeded to swerve her car around the police car that had its emergency lights activated, which came for her.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Well, there was
I'd like to go home.
Well, there's an altercation.
No, there wasn't. They didn't touch me.
Okay, well, what we're going to do
I'm not getting in the car.
Why not?
Why do you need me out of the car?
Ma'am, I'm asking you politely to step out of the car.
No, I'm
You're
not.
part of doing a criminal investigation. I'm asking you to step out of the car.
Not. Get your officer.
Ma'am, step out of the car. Please don't leave like this.
No. You need to call your senior.
I'm asking you politely to step out of the car.
Why?
I'm asking you now to step out of the car.
My son's right there.
Okay,
Why are you?
Because we're going to step out of the car. And
No, I do not need to.
Step out of the car.
Why are you
Step out of the car. Step out of the
pulling
car.
my hair.
Step out of the car.
Why?
Now.
Tell me why.
Because
First and
I
I'll
asked
step.
you to.
No, just
Step
because
out of the
you
car.
asked me. Hey, just because. Really? Freaking kids.
I asked you to step out of the car.
Why? All I asked you is why.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
All I asked you is why.
Get out of the car. I asked you to get out of the car and you did it.
I asked why. I asked why. Can I please go ask why?
I asked you to get out of the car. You didn't do it.
That doesn't have to do anything.
Now you're being
No, I'm
detained.
not, because you never told me why. Why was I? Yes, you do.
Stand up. I'm going to help you to your feet.
I
Please
can't
stand
get up. I have bad knees. God, I'm not trying. Why?
44 St. John's.
I asked you why. No, my son's right there. He cannot go with his dad.
I'm asking you.
He can't. I have legal documents.
One steer.
Why did you ask me to get out of the car? All you had to do was tell me.
I told you why.
No, you don't get to do that. All you have to do is tell me.
I told you to step in the car. You didn't listen.
No, all you had to do is tell me why.
I told you to get out of the car and you didn't listen.
That's not correct. My son cannot go with him. I have legal documents.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
No.
Any weapons?
No.
Are you injured at all?
No, because he's 8 months behind on child support. Darling, all you had to do is tell me why.
We're just sitting in the back of the car right
I
now.
know. No,
Did
I'm
I
not.
tell you you're under arrest?
Okay.
No. Step in the car.
I just asked you once again.
I asked you to step
why?
in.
I just asked him why.
Have a seat. Put you in the car.
I know.
Ma'am, I've already had to remove you from the car. Don't make
I
me
know,
put you in.
but I just asked why. He's gonna lie about
Listen,
all of
we're going to
this.
talk about this in a second, but I
No,
asked you
you're
to step in
gonna
the car,
take
you
me
didn't.
to jail because I'm sitting here. He's 8 months behind in child support. I have to serve more
Ma'am, can I
paperwork.
please? We'll do all this in a second, but I need you to listen to me. Put your feet in the car. I'm going to crank the AC. I'll be back here to talk to you, okay?
Yeah, and he's gonna tell you all.
No child should ever have to witness their mother getting arrested. Whatever this child support situation is, she's handling it very poorly and clearly hasn't slept these last couple of days. Brenda's hate towards her ex-husband seems to be a lot bigger than the love she has for her children, which is quite disturbing.
Hey, bud, are you all right? Are you okay? My name's Ben, by the way. Okay. Sorry you had to see all that, but she didn't want to get out of the car when I told her to. Will you be okay right here? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to talk to your mom for a bit. I don't want to take her to jail because she didn't want to get out of the car. We're going to talk about that, okay?
Okay.
But me and her need to have a conversation about when an officer asks you to do something and you don't do it. That's the problem.
Okay.
It's nothing against her, and it's nothing against you.
Alright.
When I get reports that people are fighting, your mom, she's like, nothing's going on, and I asked her to step out and she don't want to get out of the car. That makes me think that something's wrong, that she did something wrong. And when I say you need to get out and she wants to get argumentative, it don't work. So me and her are gonna have a conversation. I don't want to take her to jail on something like that because it's petty. However, we're gonna have a conversation with everybody inside, and we're gonna do that. If you have any questions, we're gonna be right here, and we're not going anywhere until we get it resolved, okay? All right. I just explained everything to you. Okay?
Okay, when do I get to tell you what's going on?
In 1 second when I hear from what's going on inside, because I want to hear what's going on, because everything that I received is there was an altercation between you and a party inside. However, you did swerve around me, so that was indication number one that there was something going on. That led me to believe, yeah, I think this is the party involved, because they gave your vehicle description as the party involved.
Okay.
A white Honda Accord, exact matching everything. Then, when I walk up to your car, you could clearly tell I'm a cop.
I just wanted to ask you why.
And I asked you, hey, I need you to get out of the car, and you wanted to say, no, I'm not getting out of the car. I'll let you finish, and then you don't want to get out of the car, and then you try to roll up the window and lock the door on me. That's another indication of a problem of me, who has the legal right to detain you at this time to further my investigation regarding the battery of occurring. And then I had to physically hurt. Hold on.
That's what they're saying?
Similar to other cases, the dad could use this footage as evidence to pursue full custody of his children, essentially reversing roles and making Brenda the one obligated to pay child support to him. Jokes aside, both parents are at fault here. The dad being 8 months behind in child support isn't something to take lightly, but that doesn't justify Brenda preventing him from seeing his children.
Okay, what happens?
I have to serve him legal papers, and he's avoiding it, and that's all.
Okay, what kind of legal papers?
Look it up. I'll give you the number.
Is it?
No, look it up. I'm not talking much. Look it up.
Why won't you talk about it?
Take me to jail then.
I don't want to take you to jail.
Yeah,
if you've got to legally
do.
serve paperwork, we can help you with that. Why can't we help you with the paperwork?
No, because they just... I will give you the case number.
Is it a civil court matter, or is that the child support you brought up earlier?
I will give you the case number. Would you like the case number to look it up and figure it? Reads perfectly clear.
Okay. What happened?
Would you like to look at the paperwork I served him? Because you can. I'm not saying anything else.
Okay, what happened in there? What happened with
I'm
your whole...
not saying anything else other than they prevented me from serving paperwork.
Who prevented you from serving
I'm
paperwork?
not
Because that's an
saying
issue.
anymore.
Because they're not supposed to prevent you from serving paperwork if it's legal paperwork. So what happened in there?
The officer swings by the South Kitchen restaurant to get their side of the story. Picture Brenda storming in there, probably shouting, "I've got kids, I need child support." And the poor lady at the counter's like, "Ma'am, this is South Kitchen."
So what happened?
Lady comes in here, starts yelling at one of our customers about some personal matter between the two. We try to separate it. We're like, "Ma'am, please leave the building." And my bartender is the first one to say, "Hey, you need to stop it." He starts saying insults at my bar manager. My bar manager tried to stay calm the entire time. She eventually then tried to get physical with my bartender, slapped one of my employees in the face.
Which employee?
I was pushed. I was just pushed repeatedly.
Okay.
And she slapped him.
What, you got slapped in the face?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to pursue charges? Because I had to fight her at the parking lot too.
Whatever the path of least resistance is for the kid.
Yes.
let's do that.
The officer then meets with the dad, but some of the things he says are pretty off-putting.
Are you able to take the children?
Yeah, I can. I'll probably just take them back to her house. My daughter's 18, my son's 13, so they'll be okay tonight. I'm gonna stay right down the road.
You are trespassed from South Kitchen. Okay, if you return to South Kitchen, you'll be placed under arrest.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Did you look at the custody paperwork to make sure he can go there? Because I will be filing with the judge in a couple days that
This is what we call extenuating circumstances. And we'll talk about the car.
Even though
She came and assaulted me in my home Sunday night.
Did you file charges?
Yeah, and I did that today with Duval County, with the state's attorney's office. It's going to be a felony because they wrote it up as burglary and then assault. The short version is she's trespassed from my girlfriend's house. She put some paperwork on her window. We came up here because it makes me feel safer. Called your non-emergency number. Nobody showed up, and then eventually she came in there and was a holy terror in the bar, and that you found her. She's going to murder me at some point. It's just escalated to the point where there's no rationality on this.
And that my goal is to not have that happen.
Brenda might be crazy, but that doesn't mean that the dad is a saint. Something tells me that he doesn't want much to do with his children, as his first response was, "I'll just drop them off at her house." He's spot on, though, about the possibility of Brenda snapping one day and going as far as taking his or his new girlfriend's life.
I am ashamed of you. I am deeply and truly ashamed of you. That bar put their hands on me first. And you won't look. Shame on you. Shame on you.
The bar staff was trying to separate you from...
No, they weren't. You're listening to them. Shame on you for not looking at that. Hey, they hurt me.
Brenda was arrested and charged with resisting arrest without violence and disorderly conduct. Brenda might be stubborn, but none of these mothers are more stubborn than this next one. On August 28th, 2023, the police stopped a speeding car. Suspiciously enough, they noticed some of the windows were covered, which raised concerns about a potential threat escalating.
Let me see your hands, bro. Why are your windows covered like that? Step out of the vehicle, man. Come outside.
The driver remains silently seated, which makes the cops take cover and aim their guns at the vehicle, as there could be anything behind those covered up windows.
Go ahead and open the door with your left hand and your left hand only. Open the door right now. All right, you're gonna be arrested, man, I'm telling you. Step out right now. Step out right now. I can't see inside your vehicle. Go ahead and step out, facing away from me. Let me see your hands. Good, I'm gonna make contact on this side. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
Stop.
Who else is in here?
My daughter and
you're not listening, ma'am. I'm telling you, I told you to open up. Come here.
And I
need to talk to you. Open up this window.
I doubt any of you watching will know an even more stubborn person than Katrina. If you do, then comment at the end of this case how, because I'm telling you, Katrina is quite the competition. Have a look.
I don't have to.
Hold on.
Okay. And I don't stop.
Come here, man. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Hold on, baby. I'll be right with you. Look, no, ma'am. I'm giving you commands, okay? Stand by right now. I'm gonna talk to your daughter. You do. You're going 94. You're going 94 on a 65. Are you intoxicated right now? Hey.
Ma'am, what's wrong with you?
Relax.
What's wrong with you? Why aren't you cooperating? What's wrong with you?
She's intoxicated.
Is this really worth it? Is this really worth it?
Don't resist, ma'am.
Stop.
Don't resist.
Stop.
Quit resisting.
Just stop resisting, ma'am. This isn't worth it, all right?
You're getting more charges added, right? How much have you had to drink today? Huh?
Just put it in the back, bro.
No, you guys are so embarrassing. Stop. I don't have to go in there. I do not.
You're under arrest right now.
No, I'm not drunk and I don't have to go in there.
Get in there.
No.
Get in there right now.
Get in there.
Get in there right now.
Pepper spray means you can spray yourself.
Get in.
I'm not stupid.
Get in right now, man.
This is your final warning.
Get in right now.
Okay, pepper
I'm gonna use a taser. Get in right now. Get in there right now.
And again.
Get in there right now.
Okay.
Get in there right now. Get in there right now, or I'm gonna go ahead and use it again. Sit down.
Ma'am, get in the vehicle.
Sit down right now. Sit down in there.
I'm not gonna run.
Sit down in there.
I'm gonna run across the highway.
Get in the vehicle.
Sit down.
What's wrong with you? Get in the vehicle.
Sit down.
What's wrong with you?
I'm about to dress on you again, ma'am.
Nothing is wrong.
Sit down right now. Sit down.
I'm sitting.
Go inside. Go inside. inside right now.
Get inside the vehicle.
Get inside now.
Guilty or innocent, it doesn't matter. Maybe I'm too stoic, but I find it hard to understand why people even bother trying to ignore commands from officers and resist on top of that. Not only might she be traumatizing her daughter, but she's also willingly adding more charges on top. People with Katrina's mindset have this unique skill of being able to dig themselves as deep as possible.
Get inside the vehicle. Put your feet in.
Enough.
Put your feet inside the vehicle.
That is enough. That is enough. You could see both of them, couldn't you? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yeah, because you're not gonna answer because you know that you could.
I couldn't see anything. I'm on this side. I'm giving you commands.
Oh, yeah, you can see
Okay.
Are you okay, sweetie? You're okay? I'm gonna open. Can I open your door? I'm gonna open your door, okay? Are you okay?
What's going on?
Are you okay? We'll explain here in a bit. Just stay in there because there's traffic out here, okay?
I want my mommy and that's her.
Okay, okay. You'll be okay, sweetie, okay?
What did they do?
I'm gonna close your door, okay? Stay in the vehicle because there's traffic, okay?
What's happening?
You wanna go to my patrol car? Yes, come on.
Affirmative, people
Come here, sweetie. Let's go this way.
Can I be with my mommy?
We'll let you talk to her here in a bit, okay?
I'm gonna ask you something, okay? Would you want to provide a breath test, breath example? No?
Hope you got it.
You hope my daughter?
Yep, I do.
Thank you.
And I didn't have to step out of my vehicle. I'm not stupid.
All right. So just pay attention. I'm about to read some stuff, okay? I'm just gonna read you your rights.
Hurry up.
With these rights in mind, would you speak to me? Would you wish to speak?
What kind of mother wishes the death of someone else's child? Katrina is clearly unfit to be a mother, as she proves with that attitude and lacks complete empathy regarding her daughter.
Go ahead and have a seat, sweetie.
I want my mommy.
Just have a seat in there, okay? I'm gonna roll down your window a little bit, okay? Give me 1 second. Yes. She is in trouble. She was speeding and she wasn't listening to the officer's commands.
Windows are covered. She wouldn't follow commands, wouldn't get her hands out. When she got her hands out, she wouldn't want to come out.
Both your hands out and I put them both out. You couldn't see them and that's not my fault.
I told you to step out, right? You didn't listen. You didn't listen.
Have to.
Okay.
Do I have to? Yes or no?
You didn't want to
No,
talk to me? I don't need to talk to you right now.
I do not have to set my feet out. And you know that.
Put your foot in right now. Put your foot in right now.
I do not have to step my feet
Where's your ID, ma'am? Do you have any sort of ID?
No.
Where is it? Where's your ID?
It's none of your business.
All right, watch your foot.
No.
Quickie my door. Watch your foot.
He's gonna on this side.
Watch your foot.
Put your foot in.
Yeah, we have to put 2 handcuffs
You
too.
guys do not have my permission to
Put your foot in right now.
my daughter or my car.
Put your
Just
foot
so
in right
you know, you don't have.
Mommy drinking alcohol?
No.
She wasn't drinking alcohol? No? Okay.
Katrina was raised by her mother, who is a single parent. From the looks of it, it seems like Katrina is also raising her daughter as a single mother, as nobody else seems to be around to pick her daughter up. In the meantime, Katrina continues to find more ways to add even more charges on top, like she's trying to beat some previous high score.
Are you Katrina?
No.
You're not Katrina? What's your name? All right, usually you get added charges, okay, for concealing identity. All right.
We know you don't care. We know you don't care. That's ridiculous.
That's all I care about. They just call me
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
Hey, sweetie, what's your mom's name? Katrina.
One of the officers who is searching Katrina's car finds an unconcealed gun under the seat where the daughter was sitting. They then head off to the police station while Katrina marks her territory in the back of the car.
I have my house in the front.
Step out. Why'd you put them in the front?
Because they
Stand
were
right there.
uncomfortable.
Where'd you pee?
Oh, all there and then all the way to the.
Put that on there.
There you go.
Walk on this way. Stand right there. Go this way. Go this way.
That's what I'm doing.
Walk.
Oh no. You're gonna have to clean it, huh? You said I was gonna have to, but it's gonna be you.
You should feel really proud of yourself.
I'm pretty certain that she's not faking this and actually takes pride in her behavior, thinking she really did something there. The officer forgot to lock the door of the holding cell, which is why they stumble upon her once more. Katrina uses this opportunity to tell her daughter, "I love you. Don't answer any questions."
It was open. Hi, baby. Don't say nothing, okay? Don't tell them anything. Don't answer any questions. Okay.
Okay, all right.
I love you. Don't answer any questions.
All right, let me close the door.
Eventually, they were able to get a hold of Katrina's mother, who then came to the police station to pick up her granddaughter. Katrina was arrested and charged with child abuse, driving under the influence, negligent use of a deadly weapon, speeding, identity concealment, resisting arrest, and obstructing official business. Unfortunately, not all of these cases end without physical violence. On May 13th, 2023, Jacqueline was seen fighting her daughter over car keys at the entrance of a hospital. Her daughter had brought her to the hospital because she thought her mother might have been drugged due to the abnormal way she was acting.
No! Nobody was drugged or worked, bro.
Carl, reference to Colin Ash.
What did I say? Get the off me!
Hey, enough.
Get the off me!
Stop.
No! She don't listen to nothing, bro!
Okay.
Stop.
Don't.
Give me your keys, Mom. No.
Who drove over here?
I did.
She drove? Okay.
Let go of my
Where are the keys at right now?
officer. Please tell her to let go of my things.
Okay,
bro.
where are the keys at right now?
In here.
Okay, well, your daughter drove.
Let go!
Let your daughter have the keys.
No.
Okay?
I wouldn't.
Let your daughter have the keys. She drove over here, did she not?
Yeah.
Okay. You take the keys and then give your mom her purse back. Hey, what is your name?
Her name is Jackie.
Jackie, stop. Just chill, okay?
For what?
Just chill out for a second. Just chill. Alright?
Get in the back and stupid! Get in the back and stupid!
Jacqueline can't contain her anger and therefore keeps picking fights with the people around her like her daughter. I'm not sure what kind of tough love Jacqueline thinks she's portraying here, but she's far from being the good mom she claims to be later on.
Stop it. Now we're done. So you had your opportunity to calm down. Now we're going this other way.
See what you did?
Okay.
Stupid!
What's wrong?
No, what do you mean what's wrong?
You can barely stand up. What's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
You can barely stand. You've been drinking?
You want to pursue charges on
No,
her?
I don't.
She's trying to figure out exactly what's going on and why she feels that she would need to get you some help.
For what?
I don't know.
Dude? What did I do?
She feels that something happened at work to make you act the way you're acting right now. Tell
I've
me.
been drugged 3 times. Twice. How about you tell me how I'm acting different?
I don't know. I don't know you.
For what?
I don't know. That's why I'm here to try to
Oh,
help.
you're going through some.
Huh?
She's going through.
She's the one that feels that you need help. That's what we're trying to figure out what you need help for.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right.
Get her help.
You help too.
Get her help.
Have you been drinking at all today?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you start drinking?
Earlier.
At work or where? No. Before work or after? Before
work and after work.
Okay, before work and after work. Okay.
Now that they're already at a hospital, the officer gives Jacqueline the opportunity to quickly get checked by a doctor, but she instantly shuts his request down and doesn't seem to accept any kind of help at all.
No, I'm not drugged, bro. She's
Okay.
tripping.
Okay.
She's tripping.
How much did you drink before you went to work?
I don't know.
A lot? A
Not
little?
enough.
You know who the president is?
Yeah.
Who is the president?
Not my vote.
Mine either, but who is the president?
Biden.
What we can offer is we can give you a ride home. Okay? All right? That way we avoid the conflict with you and your daughter. Okay? Because of your intoxicated state, I don't want you having control of your vehicle. Okay? Because if something happens and somebody gets hurt, I don't want you to get in trouble. Okay.
Jacqueline was speaking fluent Japanese here because she didn't understand a single thing. The first thing Jacqueline did when the officer dropped her off at her niece's place was shove a wheelchair out of the way and quickly land one hit on the mother before entering the house.
Hey. Get out. Come on. You're not going to push my grandma in the face like that. Get out. Get out.
Come on.
Get out.
Are you under arrest
You're
for
not
battery?
going to do that.
Put your hands behind your back. Battery on a household member in my presence.
The officer drove all the way back to the hospital as it was no longer a matter of choice anymore for Jacqueline. Everyone has more or less had it with her now.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to walk into the ER.
Amen.
Let's go. I'm not playing games with you.
Get the out of here, bro. I've been
good mom for 20 years. Get out of here, Peacock. I didn't do to my mom. You are nobody. And you know it. Don't look at me all stupid. Get out of here, bro.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Dr. Carl. How you
Can
doing?
you test me for like drugs, alcohol, and then some, and like abusive force and all kinds of other things that Mr. Peacock believes I did? Because this dude needs to get on my face. I gotta spend a whole 36 hours in prison because of this.
Maybe it could be your actions too.
Jacqueline was arrested and charged with battery on a household member and resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer. However, the physical violence situations keep getting worse and worse. On January 27, 2024, a daughter decided to team up with her mother to try and kill her father sometime after he announced that he'd like to divorce. They patiently waited till he took his usual nap, and about 5 minutes later, while the father was almost sound asleep, his wife and daughter attacked him with a knife and a frying pan. Somehow, the father made it out alive.
What's going on, man? You all right?
I've had better days.
Got blood all over you. There was supposed to be a knife or something. Is there a knife anywhere?
That's my house over there. I announced to my wife last night I want a divorce. And 20, 30 minutes ago, my wife and daughter, a frying pan and a knife.
Apparently, his wife first quickly strapped a belt around his neck, choking him, while his daughter climbed on top of him and threatened to stab him to death with a knife. His daughter did slice him up a bit, but he managed to escape from his wife's grip before his daughter could take his life. However, he did suffer some more blows while escaping. He ran all the way to his neighbor's house for safety, where he then dialed 911.
All right, hang tight. I got EMS coming, okay? Huh? Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Who are you?
I live here.
You live here? Okay, so you're just a neighbor?
She's over there? Gotcha. I told my wife that I want the divorce. Okay. And we argued for several hours. And I went to bed, and 20 minutes ago, I'm laying on my side, and I my daughter come with the knife.
Okay.
I took the frying pan away.
Trying to clean your. Are you hurt anywhere else besides your head?
No, just my head.
Just your head? Okay. I got you. Just relax, man. We'll take care of you. You're bleeding, but it's not like.
No,
it's in your eye, so it seems like it's worse, but it's actually not that bad.
I've dealt with my.
I'm gonna put some pressure on it so we can stop the bleeding. Okay.
I shoved him down and ran out.
Okay.
So did she hurt him? I don't want to hurt him. I'm so the Rogers in there.
So you said she hit you with the frying pan. Did she hit you with a knife too?
She did.
She did. Okay, and that was.
Do you know where?
Yeah.
I think that was over here.
Okay. So she hit you in the she hit you with a frying pan and a knife in the head?
Yeah, and then she put a belt around my neck and pulled me down when my daughter was on top of me.
One of the officers makes his way across to the crime scene, and things take an even more twisted turn.
Hello, Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
Please look at my mom first.
928 Central. Tell EMS I got 2 more victims in here. Lots of blood. Stand by. I'll try to get test the wounds.
She's a cancer patient.
Affirmative. We got 3 victims so far.
Both his wife and daughter later admitted in future interrogations that they self-inflicted their injuries in an insane attempt to evade repercussions. So this whole thing here is basically an entire performance.
Okay, is there a knife anywhere? Real quick.
I don't know where. It was down the hall.
Okay, as long as I'm not gonna get stabbed while I'm trying to help you guys. Okay. All right. Are you hurt anywhere besides just right here?
Yeah.
Where are you hurt else besides there?
My stomach and my back.
Okay. Is this just your arm, ma'am, right here?
That and this, and then when I went down the stairs, he threw me, and then I hit the ammo, a bucket of stuff, and
hit your head?
I twisted through here, and
she started this at 11 o'clock last night.
920 Central. Your third victim was going to be a 30-year-old female.
160 pounds. Got about 7 or 8 pretty decent sized slash wounds from a knife bleeding.
The mother and daughter were taken to the hospital and eventually arrested and charged with attempted murder. However, both the mother and daughter recently got released on bond. This mother luckily wasn't able to control the situation, just like the mother in this next case, who's used to controlling everything around herself. On July 8th, 2023, a mother named Donna used physical violence against her son during an argument. The police were called due to concerns about the safety and well-being of her son.
Out of the car, please. We're conducting an investigation. I need you to step out of the car. You're not going anywhere. Okay? You understand? Nope. You're gonna step out of the vehicle right now, please. Thank you. You're being completely ridiculous. Why don't you have a seat on the ground?
You asked for me. You asked me for some ID. Yes or no?
Well, because you have your purse on
I went to go get you some ID.
I've got enough for... I was not. I was.
Could I go get him some ID?
I don't need an ID right now, ma'am. I'd really appreciate it though if you could hang tight for a second. Can we do that, please? I would really appreciate that.
He asked me for some ID.
I understand.
I am trying to comply with the person who has threatened to arrest me if I do not comply. What's on your video?
So, I'm comfortable with the video I just watched and with the obvious signs of injury.
I will go.
Ma'am, you're under arrest right now.
Why?
You're under arrest for domestic battery. I need you to stop tensing up. I need you to stop tensing up. Ma'am,
why?
I need you to stop.
Domestic battery because why?
I need you to stop.
Domestic battery because why?
Okay. Ma'am, I need you to just loosen up.
Ma'am, I don't want to hurt you. Please drop your purse.
Please tell me why I am
drop your purse.
Please tell me why I'm
Ma'am, I advised you.
Domestic battery. Are you taping this?
Of course we are.
Why I am under arrest
You're gonna hurt
for
yourself.
domestic
You're gonna hurt
battery.
yourself, ma'am.
You're
I don't
gonna
want that.
Could someone tell me? Anyone?
I have a video and obvious signs of injury, ma'am. That's why you're under arrest right now.
Injury of what kind?
Are you able to stand up without me supporting you?
Credit card to find out.
No.
Okay, we're not going to play the game. Listen. Recovery position. Here we go. Here we go. Ma'am, are you okay? Are you going to walk like an adult? Check her pulse. I mean, she's breathing. She's fine.
Yeah.
Come on up. Let's get her in the car.
Donna, I can see you moving.
Donna, we know you're okay because you're breathing and your eyes keep opening, so let's get you stood up. Let's get you to the car.
Donna continues to make a fool of herself with her silly and embarrassing behavior. This is the first time that she plays the dead opossum move, but not the last time as a pathetic attempt to be left alone.
Donna, it's time to be an adult.
We're not going to sleep now, Donna.
Donna, why are we doing this? Let's get up like an adult and let's go to the car.
Okay, ready?
Want to just pick her up or what do you guys want?
Go over to her butt first. Okay.
Come on, Donna, we're walking. You're moving your feet just fine. There we go. Good job. Oh, keep moving her leg away from you.
This is like one of those bad videos for soccer when they can't carry a player off the field.
The police officers can't help but laugh at the situation. As they escort Donna, who is still pretending to be unconscious, to the police car, it becomes obvious she is partially walking on her own. Eventually, they try placing her in the back seat of the car.
We gotta get butt first.
Yeah.
Donna, you're adding charges here. You're resisting. Passive resisting is the same. Donna, you need to...
You're gonna be audio video recorded while you're in the back of my squad car.
Donna is not entitled but completely unhinged. I wouldn't even want her as my neighbor, let alone as my mother. Just imagine having her as a mother. Apparently she is already on bond from a prior charge.
22, I just need one more person because she's twice my size. Just need one person to help me. 22, I'm en route to the jail.
Could you please tell me why I'm under arrest? Could you please tell me why I'm under arrest. Not one single person has told me why I am under arrest. Not one single person has read me my rights. Not one single person has told me why I am in the back of a squad car.
Yes, ma'am, I told you you're under arrest. Okay, we're going to the Naperville jail.
For what?
For domestic battery charge, ma'am.
Why?
Because you battered your son and it's on video with obvious signs of injury. Yes, ma'am. It's not up to debate. It's been done. I have the probable cause for the arrest. We'll be going to do some paperwork, okay?
Not okay. I'm sorry you are choking on your latte. I have not been provided anybody's names, including yours. Could you please provide me the names? And by the way, when you say I was provided your name, how was I provided your name? Because I have absolutely no belongings of mine with me. What is your name, officer, the one who has arrested me and who is driving me to jail? Okay, we all know that everything in this car is taped, and now we know that this female officer who has blonde hair in a bun and who has earrings that hang down to her shoulders, and I do not know her name, but we all know that this officer is not willing to provide her name, even though she is driving me to the police station on a Friday afternoon in July, and she is saying that I am under arrest, but there is absolutely no record of an arrest, and I will be suing the Naperville Police Office for this arrest, and this officer is part and parcel of that. There is absolutely no grounds for my arrest, and she and every fellow officer knows it, and she nor any fellow officer will give their names.
Donna is most likely a former educational teacher, judging by the way she addresses her questions, the officers, and the situation in general. Donna, displaying ignorance, immaturity, and obnoxiousness, incorrectly insists that officers are legally required to provide their names upon request. In the state of Illinois, however, on-duty officers are not obligated to disclose their names during active incidents or in situations permitted by their department's policies.
This is for the tape, that it is illegal to take somebody from their home without telling them why. And this police officer, who will not give me her name, will also not tell me why. And everything about this is illegal.
You can tell Donna is used to being in control of everything in her life, and now that she can't control anything, it's really getting to her, making her rage towards the officers. She was arrested and charged with 2 counts of domestic battery and resisting arrest. The mother in this next case is way younger than Donna, even though she could pass as Donna's grandmother. On May 6th, 2022, numerous 911 calls were made regarding the driver's behavior. Eventually, the police located the vehicle in a Taco Bell parking lot and discovered that the driver was Natasha Coker, accompanied by her 2 dogs, pregnant daughter, and 3 young kids.
Hi guys. Hi. How are we? We had reports of this car swerving everywhere. It was a little white car with dim headlights. You know your headlights are dim, right? They're like lamps.
Yeah.
Are they not on right now? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you under the influence of any narcotics? No. You sure you're not? Miss, I need you to pay attention to me right now. Step out and talk to me.
I'm not that swerving.
Your speech is very slurred.
Okay, and I'm sitting here in the parking lot.
Yeah, step out and talk to me now. Ma'am, I will reach in and grab you and pull you out. I have that ability, okay? Ma'am, can you step out of the car for me, please?
Don't touch me.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car, please.
No.
Get out of the car.
And he is putting hands on us and me and my mom, and I am pregnant. I am pregnant.
You better let go of her unless you want to go to jail too.
I don't give no. I am pregnant. Stop putting hands on me. That is. Hey, I'm trying. Let me come. You are scaring my little siblings. Get off.
Let go of her now.
Natasha's daughter keeps pulling on her, making it difficult for the officer to get her out of the car. She simultaneously claims, he's putting hands on us and I'm pregnant. It is evident that she intends to use her pregnancy as a shield to avoid the situation.
I was on that side.
With my seatbelt. I got red marks on my arm. That right there. 13 weeks pregnant.
You want to go to jail too?
I didn't even touch. Videoing this whole thing.
Look at this. This is one too.
Y'all are okay. Y'all are okay.
Letting somebody drunk drive your kids around. You get that on video?
I can't drive.
So what are you on right now?
Nothing.
Why is your speech so slurred?
Why? Because I'm scared of you guys. I am so scared right now. Like, no, where I come from, you guys, people like me.
And you still alive. That's crazy.
Kill you.
Natasha is not as old as you might think, by the way. She's only 37 years old. That goes to show you what years of drug use can do to the body and mind.
You know what APC is?
I do.
What is it?
What is it? You tell me. Y'all had no reason to pull me out of my car and put me in handcuffs.
I asked you nicely to step out.
No, you didn't. No, and I don't have to step out of my car for you. That is my right.
We're going to jail for APC.
I don't know what APC is.
Actual physical control.
That's okay. Go on. You're going to lose your job. No. You know what? I want your supervisor here now.
That's me.
No, I want your supervisor.
He's not working.
No,
so you got
I don't care. It don't matter. Go on. Don't even follow your own laws.
What is it? What's the law? What law are you?
She asked for a supervisor.
That's
You're
me.
supposed to get it.
That's
your
me.
supervisor.
Yep.
Where's your supervisor?
He's not working.
Yeah, I'm videoing everything.
Well, keep videoing and keep your mouth shut.
Y'all don't even follow your own laws.
You don't even know the law. You don't know what you're talking about.
APC resisting. She's not going to comply with anything. A lot. I could smell that alcohol now. You had 3 kids in that car? Good God, lady. I might charge you with child endangerment as well.
This door's locked, so I can't get in. The window's cracked like this much, so I can't grab her. So I grab the seatbelt, start pulling it, trying to get her off of her.
Yeah.
She's sitting here recording, saying, blah, blah, doing you, blah, 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 like, whatever.
Was it a male or a female?
She says she's 13 weeks pregnant. There's 2 kids in the car, a dog.
I am calling somebody because this is our property and I'm calling somebody to come and pick me up. I can't see, so I'm not allowed to drive at all. I have no vision.
So you have a ride coming?
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get a hold of somebody, but I can't leave the car and I have to connect to this Wi-Fi to do it.
Can you hand me the keys just so I know you're not going to back up over me?
Sorry about that. That made me angry.
Well, I understand that it made you angry, but whenever you put yourself in a situation like I know...
That is my mom. She's had hands put on her before and I can't handle seeing stuff like that. I really can't.
But at the same time, we asked her, I was standing here whenever he asked her to get out the vehicle. And that didn't happen. And so whenever people start saying that they're not going to get out of the car, that makes us think that something else might happen.
That's the bottom half of the key. I don't know where the top piece is, but...
With Natasha being taken away from her kids, they seem like entirely different people. The daughter is suddenly calm, reasonable, and polite. As for the kids, I really hope they won't fall into the same cycle of drug habits later on.
Oh, you got another puppy too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. If you end up needing a ride, you can call us and I'll take you home.
I know about white cops like you. Yeah, that's okay. You gonna lose your job. You had no reason to jerk me the out my car.
Guess you should have got out when I asked you.
No, I shouldn't have got out. I have no reason to get out. Man, my lawyer gonna eat this up. I hope you enjoy your job like you have them. Yeah, that's okay. Take me. I do nothing wrong.
Where are you from?
It don't matter.
How do you like Bartlesville so far?
I hate it. I hate all these white people.
What nationality are you?
It don't matter now, does it?
You look white to me.
I may look white to you, don't I? But I may be albino, right? Oh, you going down. You gonna be on the news.
That we can hear?
Yeah, buddy.
Is she combative?
Yeah, but it didn't really matter. Kinda.
Natasha was charged with child endangerment, driving under the influence, and resisting arrest. She was held on a $10,000 bond. If you like this video, you might also enjoy watching this one. And don't forget to subscribe for more true crime content.